fucking. How the hell do you say that name?
Guy.
Yes,
and I oop, and I oop. They left.
Oh. Oh my god, it really is Attack of the Visco, episode 2 Attack of the Visco.
Yes.
You think I'm lying too? Look at my fucking title.
Alright, here comes Epic. Once he sits down, let's say welcome to the Kermit and Plag show.
Okay.
Right back.
Hello, returned has.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Kermit and Plag show.
Today's special guest is Epic. Fucking.
Wait, what?
That's what happened.
Hey.
Oh, you're
motherfucker.
live?
Yes.
Oh, the new maniac.
Okay. Okay. What's up, boys?
Hey, Epic, go look at my fucking stream title.
Alright, 1 sec.
Look at the profile picture. Anime. Puke. Wait, why is it starting? It's 2v1. What's happening? What just happened?
I started it.
Oh man. Yeah, dusty.
Alright, so what's the topic for tonight, man?
Alright, so it's gonna be it's gonna be the
Kermit and Plag show 302 episode 2 Attack of the Visco. Another thing, Kermit is like just to look more professional. If you want to like structure your titles, like for example, make most of the letters of each beginning word capital, like make FT all capitalized, make the E in Epic capitalized, you know, stuff like that, and just put some colons or whatever in there to make it look a lot better.
Oh my god! This nigga just joined in the fucking game and got fucked! Alright, no, you said you got something for me, Plag?
Right.
For the bitch?
Yes. Disney fucked up Star Wars.
I mean, we already knew that. Give me something else.
Did. Yeah, what's something new? Something new.
Oh, all the remakes of the old Disney movies?
Oh, the live action ones?
Yeah, it's so bad.
I wanna do some Joker discussion.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go.
Cause Kermit, did you see the new movie?
Yeah, I did.
Plag, have you seen it?
Nah, I'm blind.
Do you care about spoilers?
I really don't care.
Okay, because I'm not gonna watch it, so Kermit can spoil whatever you want. You said it was surprisingly better than you thought it was.
It was
right?
gonna be better than what I thought it was, but I don't remember all the details because it was still trash. But it was a lot better than what
overall, it was trash.
Yes, overall it was trash.
So what's your rating out of 10?
I'd give out of 10. If I'm being modest, 6.
What's up, Wyatt?
6.
I give it a 6. 6 out of 10. See, because when I first heard of it, I thought we were gonna get, like, you know how they're doing the Harley Quinn movie, the Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna be into that too, because they just released this new Joker movie, and that's the Harley Quinn that was with the Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah, because I thought that's
me and the Joker just broke up. It makes no sense. They're not.
That's what I thought it was gonna be when I first heard.
Timeline or any story.
when I first heard that they were going with a Joker movie, I thought it was gonna be the Jared Leto Joker.
I was really hoping it wasn't. Then when I found out that it was that, how do you say his first name? Joaquin Phoenix? I don't know. When I found out it was him, I was like, I want them to do a different style. It's like, we got Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And his Joker.
We got Heath Ledger, which was the like critically insane Joker. We got Jared Leto, which was the gangster Joker.
True. I want to mix up like all of them. His was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, his was pretty good.
But Epic, you might actually like the Harley Quinn movie because Ewan McGregor's in it. You didn't know that?
I know, I did see that. Ewan McGregor is in it.
He plays Black Mask.
Racist.
Nigga, how?
He's white.
Okay. Plagueis, are you also streaming this?
Yeah.
Here you go, Plag.
Well, that didn't help me out none.
Alright, so no,
Alright, so Plagueis, what you want to do is you want to take the underscore out of your YouTube name whenever you get the chance. Ooh, I like that thumbnail, yo! Goddamn, Kermit, are you gonna use that thumbnail, dude? That's a good one.
Wow.
You have a comment, by the way. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, see, his title, Kermit and Plag Show. I would put the S in show and the FT for featuring capital.
You see, I would, but my computer won't let me change the thumbnail, and I can't do it on my phone for whatever reason, so...
Damn. I just got fucked in the ass by Uno. This is bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Play those cards. What the? Play this a 0.
You fuck!
Oh, fuck.
You idiot. No, but so what else are we gonna talk about? Like, the Joker movie, right?
Yeah, so... what was, like...
Kermit, go!
things you liked about it?
I like the fact that it was told and the fact that he was a normal guy until...
Oh yeah, I always believed that he was a normal guy, too.
Like, see, if I had my pick of... Oh my god. See, if I had my pick of which Joker I would have want a movie based off of, I probably would have done the Gotham Jerome Joker.
Mhm.
Kermit, go. Go book. What's happening?
No, but I like the Joker from Gotham, because he was like, if you haven't seen Gotham, I highly recommend it. It's like he appeared in season 1, episode 16, I think. Death in the Circus. I think that was the title name. Oh shit. But he was like, he acted like a normal kid. Like he was like 16.
Oh yeah.
And then once we got to like, you see him die, you see his twin brother, because apparently that version had a twin brother that became Joker. The actual Joker we know in the comics, because he was tortured into insanity. The way they handled it, I thought was pretty fucking good. But
Damn it.
Oh, speaking of Harley Quinn,
What?
we got a fucking Harley
Person's
Quinn.
profile picture in our game is Harley Quinn.
No.
Wait, do what?
Yeah, there's a Harley Quinn profile picture in our we're fighting against it.
That's Harley Quinn?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
Harley
at
Quinn.
your stream, Kermit. That's
Yeah, that's Harley Quinn from Batman Arkham.
Oh. Huh.
It's very much Harley Quinn.
But alright, so I don't like what I didn't like about that movie is that there was supposedly some thing between the Joker's mom and Bruce Wayne's dad that he might be Bruce's son.
Mm.
Like not Bruce's, but Bruce Wayne's dad's son, making.
I thought he didn't. Wasn't it like? Man, I don't know.
Like the whole thing was confusing because, as we know, the Joker's fucking lying.
Yeah, that's very true. But I mean,
Never watch Doctor Strange.
whatever.
Forget everything you think you know when it comes.
That's what I mean. If I was like, if I was them, I would make it to where like they stick with one actor for one Joker, and obviously they can't do that with Heath Ledger. And I wouldn't have stuck with Jared Leto, and I'm glad they fucking didn't. Yes, rest in peace, Heath Ledger, because that
But
is a great.
I mean,
Great man.
his performance when he
Great actor.
was the Joker was pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
try-
That's an understatement. You
I'll try
kidding
to
me?
keep it yellow for you, Kermit.
No, I meant the new actor. You know, the guy from the Joker movie. He was pretty damn good when he was the Joker.
Alright, there we go.
I tried to call Una, but it didn't let me.
Damn it.
But no,
The dude
like there was
really
times
good.
in the movie. I don't know if you saw the trailer, but he started painting his fucking tongue white.
Yeah.
And he
Weird.
actually kills, like, when he gets called on the stage. Like, you know, when you introduce me, can you introduce me as Joker?
Yeah.
Kermit, look at the 2 green cards I have.
And then he goes on this whole fucking spill about,
Fuck. Damn it.
like, how society now is, like, completely fucked, because all the rich people just want to keep their money and don't want to, like, share it. Shit.
Mm.
And then he goes on to kill, he goes on to kill the guy on live television. And back then, when the movie was set in place, it was when there were no, like, you couldn't just automatically go to a commercial break. So people were forced to watch him murder the host of the television show live on air.
That's fucked. That actually sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I didn't think that movie was gonna be about him. Like, I didn't think he would kill anybody in that movie.
Oh no, he
saw the
kills
trailers.
a lot of people in the movie.
Oh. Okay.
Like yeah, he goes on and killing a lot of people and directly causing the birth of Batman as well. Because of how crazy he is. Because he set upon this fucking wave of clowns, and one of the clown people turned out to be one of the Bruce Wayne's parents' murderers. So indirectly causing Batman.
But I mean, like, I would have gotten an actor that looks similar to Heath Ledger. And you know, if they put the makeup on like they did for Heath Ledger on Phoenix, the guy in the new Joker movie, it would have looked pretty similar, I think.
Yeah,
The
what?
hair is pretty similar, except not as messy. They could have done the scars and stuff, and I would have just done it where it's like a backstory movie on him. You know, that Joker.
No, yeah, I would have done it too. Like, oddly enough, that was one of the movies Heath Ledger was supposed to do
Kermit, change it
before
for
he
it.
died.
Kermit, change it. Okay.
They confirmed the other movie about Heath Ledger's Joker, but he ended up passing away before they could even start filming it.
Yeah, and he said he wanted to play the Joker again at some point.
It wouldn't let me call. No. It wouldn't let me call. No, my guy's name's gay.
No, but the Joker, in my
sorry,
opinion, is one of the best villains in comic book movie history. Like,
No, Heath Ledger's Joker is sorry.
I said the Joker, like any type of Joker, is the best villain in comic book history.
Heath Ledger's Joker. Still saying it wrong.
No, I know. I'm just saying it in general.
I know. I'm fucking with you. In my opinion, like in my eyes, like that's literally the only Joker. Like that's how good he is.
That's how good he was. But you see, there's multiple versions of the Joker. One that's Bruce Wayne's mom in Flashpoint.
Oh, I was watching a video on that. It was weird. It was like a fucking, I don't know. It was weird.
See, that's why I like Flash, because he could go over to any other timeline. And, like, if he fucks up...
Wait, so the Flash could go into Marvel? I can imagine.
Oh god, they both left. Oh no!
Yeah. Change it to blue. Alright.
Alright, but no, the reason why I like the Flash so much is because he has been confirmed by the creator of DC themselves to be the strongest superhero that they have.
Like player 7 or 6.
The Flash?
Yes. Because it
That's
has been confirmed he is faster than Superman. He could take out Superman without kryptonite.
Go Kermit.
Sorry, I had
Faster
to.
than Superman too. Superman's pretty fast too.
All it would take for the Flash to take out Superman is running fast enough to go around the Earth twice and just like one haymaker. And then that's it. Superman's done. Like he's completely knocked out for like 2 days straight.
Kermit, what'd you leave for?
I didn't. Kick me out.
Imagine being able to run around the Earth. Damn. Like just 3 times in 10 seconds.
He can. He is literally that fast.
That'd be nuts. I know, but I'm just saying. Imagine like being able to do that.
The thing is,
it would be
he's even faster than that. He's fast enough
he's
to
faster
outrun
than the speed of light, right?
He's fast enough to outrun time itself.
So he's definitely faster than the speed of light.
He is fast enough to create a whole new timeline just by running. And that is why if you haven't seen the CW's Flash show on Netflix, seasons 1 through 5, I highly recommend you watch it because it is a very, very good show. Yeah, you might have to watch a couple episodes of Arrow, but other than that, it will explain what happened during the Arrow season when he was first introduced. Because the first appearance of Barry Allen was in season 2 of Arrow, before they even knew they were going to make a Flash TV show.
I have no use for you.
But back.
That's crazy though. I didn't know the Flash was that fast. Like that's insane.
He is fast. They have a character that is named the God of Speed, and Flash outran the God of Speed.
What? That doesn't make sense. Oh my god.
Because he had a lot on the line. And get this, the only reason why he outran the God of Speed was to get to his wedding. That's it.
Oh, that's funny.
He saved the world 4 times that day and barely made it to his wedding. He stopped a nuke from going off in China. He stopped an assassination attempt that would have caused World War III. He did all that shit and still made it on time for his wedding.
That's insane.
He's a super fast, just like Billy D.
Billy D. Oh, that reminds me. Let me check Matthias' channel, see what he uploaded.
Oh shit!
I cannot meet Billy D's sad face. Imagine. No, he didn't post that. Okay, so New York Comic Con 2019. It's the last video that I watched. Okay. Star Wars Episode 9 toys in the Disney Store in New York City. Heart emoji. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. Holy hell. That looks really cool, actually. We got a bunch of different stuff. Costumes and everything. The poster.
Oh shit, have you seen Kylo Ren's new TIE Fighter?
Oh no, I haven't.
It is sick.
The Darth Vader figure too.
It is black and red.
Yoda, ooh, a big Boba figure. Oh wait, is it from the trailer? Is that it when Rey jumps over it?
No, that's
it,
not his.
right?
That's not his TIE Fighter. It looks better than that
sure?
one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's black and red. But it looks.
So I'm
dope.
pretty sure he was the one in there, right? Or
no, that wasn't him in there. That was a Knight of Ren. They confirmed that was a Knight of Ren in there. This was that scene takes
really?
place. Yeah, that scene takes place. That scene takes place before Kylo goes to the planet wherever they are and starts.
Okay, I go on Google to look up Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter Episode 9, and I see this.
You're gonna
lawsuit
see that.
Lawsuit accuses Fortnite maker of designing game to be addictive.
What?
So
What?
someone is suing the creator of Fortnite because he made the game addictive on purpose. How the heck?
How the hell do you
That's
even come up with this shit? For once, For once, I'm on Fortnite's side. I can't believe I'm saying that. But how the hell do you make a game addictive on purpose?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's the
guy. I type it in, and it says.
It is the kid's fault for being addicted to the game, not the developer.
Yes, I know. Wait, hold on.
In
I
the
typed
first
in
place,
Kylo Ren Starfighter, the Rise of Skywalker, or TIE Fighter. That's the one that came up.
Yeah, you're gonna get that one because it was the first one sold, and everybody assumed that was his.
Not true. What is it called? The TIE Dagger? And it's got like triangle like wings, kinda.
That might be
red
it.
edges.
That might be it.
I'll send you a picture on Snap.
Alright.
It does look pretty cool though.
Cause I seen it in a Lego set. Like they made a Lego set of it already, but they didn't.
Oh, okay.
But it's not released yet. Yeah, it looks like that one, but it has like, you know where the gray is?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all red.
Oh.
It's completely
That's
black and red.
Nice.
But it has another fin on the top and bottom.
Wow, that's really cool.
But no, fucking. Okay, if they fucking make Rey a fucking Skywalker, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk out of the theater again. Like, I don't want this bitch to be a fucking Skywalker. You have done nothing throughout the entire fucking series, and you get the name Skywalker. Do you not know what that name means to us fans?
Huh. Yeah.
Like, and I had this discussion with a guy on a YouTube video about like I don't know why, but I like watching these videos called what if videos. It's like, what if this happened? What if this character was this?
Like
what
Star
if...
Wars theory?
Kind of, but with characters that have nothing to do with Star Wars, if you get my meaning.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah,
So,
that makes
Like
sense.
the dude that tried to kill Count Dooku.
like,
What?
and then there was this video about this one character, and he was like, what if he had the Force? And then the guy said he wasn't gonna give him a lightsaber, and I told him, well, what you're saying makes no sense, because a lightsaber crystal always calls to its owner. So no matter what you do, you're gonna get a lightsaber. And this guy started arguing with me, saying, no, you're wrong, because he was going off, like, saying, the lightsaber, he said, yes, the lightsaber does choose you, but it doesn't call to you. And I said, no, and I told him, you're wrong. I've been doing my research ever since I was, like, fucking 5, nigga. Shut up. Don't dap me on this.
Oh, God.
Like, motherfucker, you're wrong. I've done my research. And I told him, hey, look, if that's the case, then if a crystal calls to its own owner, then if that's the case, then why did Luke use Qui-Gon's crystal and his green one?
True.
And then he goes to say, well, yeah, because the crystal called the loot. I said, no, because if that's the case, then why is Rey and Finn able to use Anakin / Luke's lightsaber as well? And after that, he completely shut up, because he knew I was right. By all definitions of the lore of Star Wars, Rey and Finn should not be able to activate Anakin's lightsaber.
Not that they shouldn't be able to activate it, but...
No, but here's the thing. Rey could be able to activate it because he's force sensitive. Finn, however, is not.
That doesn't mean anything, though. Just because he's not force sensitive.
But here's the thing. In the lore of Star Wars, you have...
No,
but here's the thing. The crystal itself draws from the user's force energy to be activated.
Huh.
So
well, didn't Disney change that?
No, I mean, yeah, they changed it to that. It used to be if you find a lightsaber, you could turn it on.
Oh, so that's what. So, okay, so what do you like better?
I like it to where only a Jedi, someone who has Force abilities, could use a lightsaber, because it makes more sense that way since a for the Kyber crystal.
So if Disney changed it to where you can only activate a lightsaber if the crystal calls to you, or if it like is attracted to your force,
Yeah, because that's the way they made it in the comic books, which is stated as canon.
Let's just say if it's attracted to your midichlorian count.
Yeah.
Then how come Finn's able to activate the Skywalker lightsaber if he's not?
That's what I said.
Sensitive, because the lightsaber did call to Rey in Maz's castle, so it has some sort of connection with her, which is why everybody thought she was a Skywalker. But it's not.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, by all counts, at least Finn should have not been able to activate it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what didn't make sense to me, because I was reading. I made sure to read the books way before I went to go see the movie. Or read the comics before I went to go see the movie, and it stated right there, if you are not force sensitive, you cannot activate a lightsaber.
Yeah, and seeing Finn activate the lightsaber must have made you think, huh, he must be force sensitive, huh?
Yeah, but when they confirmed that he's not... Sorry. But when they confirmed that he's not force sensitive, I mean, wait. So are you...
Who confirmed it, though? Who confirmed it?
J.J. Abrams.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it was somebody like Ryan Johnson or somebody else, J.J. Abrams could change it, but in episode 9, but like I said, I would like to see like Finn Windu or some shit, but no.
If it's coming from J.J. Abrams, maybe he made that one mistake. It's okay, like okay, fine, maybe by some chance.
I mean, he can technically say whatever he wants.
But, like,
green.
oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, faggot! But no, but what I'm getting at is like,
Go, bitch.
If you're not force sensitive, why? What's the point? You know?
True.
Like leave this shit
Very
to
true.
the
I don't know.
Like leave this shit to the people who can actually do shit. Nothing with this. If you're going up against a Jedi with blasters, your odds are you're gonna get your ass kicked. Because, like, for example, Vader.
Yeah, but for obvious balancing reasons in Battlefront 2, it's not that way, you know? But, like, yeah, I think. What were you gonna say about Vader? Because I think I know what you were gonna say.
Because Vader was able to block blaster shots with his fucking hands. And then pull
In
Han's
episode
fucking
5.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. That was such a cool scene. He sticks up his hand and then just.
Like,
I'm sure he created like a little like kind of like force energy thing like around his hand, which caused it to, you know, it didn't really affect
that
the
shit would have been fucking
you know
handy for Luke. Just fucking holding out his hands like that, catching like Yoda did with fucking Count Dooku's lightning. You knew Yoda fucking knew Yoda knew Luke was gonna fucking face the Emperor. Why didn't he teach him that? Like, Yoda.
That's a good point. That's a very, very good point, actually.
Yoda, my dog, Yoda. You have this guy who's gonna inevitably face the fucking Emperor, and you know how good he is with Force lightning.
Well, maybe Yoda didn't know that then. Maybe Yoda didn't know he would have to face the Emperor. Maybe Yoda thought like that he would just have to. I don't know, because then I don't know.
It would have been a nice fucking trick to at least know if he's going up against anybody with Force lightning, you know? Like, come on, Yoda. Like, you're slacking, dog. You're supposed to be my teacher here. Come on. You're supposed to teach me the ways of the Force.
Think about this. If Yoda can summon lightning through the Force as a Force ghost, imagine what Luke can do.
Yeah.
Even though he's technically dead, it doesn't matter. You know, I mean, we were all mad when we found out that he, you know, died. But he's coming back as a Force ghost.
Yeah, but who's to say as a Force ghost they can't legitimately find a way to bring themselves back to life? Because if Yoda could summon lightning that,
I wouldn't say bring themselves back to life. I would say they would like.
For like what I'm getting at is like for a short time, like bring them back to life as for a short time.
I was gonna say like they take physical form would be like a better way to put it, I guess. Kinda.
Yeah. Because the way I see them working with the Rise of Skywalker.
The Last Skywalker.
Is they either bring back Anakin full body, like fully alive, somehow, some way, if they're gonna bring back Palpatine that way. You know. Or
I don't know about bringing Anakin back in the flesh though. That'd be cool. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see it, but I don't think they'd do some shit like that.
Or they're gonna do some bullshit thing where Rey and Kylo get together and they're gonna name their child Anakin.
What?
Like something like that. That's the only way I see it going down.
That's not gonna make any sense.
Exactly. But knowing how this story's going down, that's probably what they're gonna fucking do. Let's be honest. It's not gonna make sense, but it's probably what's gonna happen.
Well, I would say Luke would be able, like, because he was able to force project himself across the entire galaxy.
Pretty much.
Different hair, different beard, different outfit, and a lightsaber that was at the time destroyed. So, if he could do that, and Yoda could summon lightning as a Force ghost, Luke could, like, kind of put 2 and 2 together and project himself through the Force as a physical being. Somehow, because like, and when he projected himself, Kylo couldn't do anything to him. Like his lightsaber was just going through him. You know?
No, yeah, but another thing about that scene. Don't you think Kylo would have at least noticed that he's holding his grandfather's lightsaber? Even though he
but
was...
like they said, he was probably just blinded by fucking rage. You know?
Like, even if that was the case, he's been after that lightsaber for so long, I don't think he would have let it out of his sight if he saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at that time, he just wanted Luke dead. That's all he was focused on. He didn't even care about the lightsaber because he figured, oh, I got the lightsaber when he's dead. But he didn't pay attention to it because all he wanted was for Luke to be dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you're in the middle of a lightsaber fight, you're not gonna sit there and kind of just focus on the hilt of the other person's saber. I get what you mean. It's a good point. I'm just saying, like, all he wanted, like, the only thing that was in his head during that was, I want this man dead.
Like,
so.
But at the same time, I would have thought, like, I would have preferred.
I mean, yeah, well, to be completely honest with you, when I was sitting in the theater for the first time watching that, I didn't even notice until afterwards that his lightsaber was... There's a lot of things that you could point out, like he wasn't... Like Kylo, when he would step on... He would put, like, imprints in the salt on Crate when Luke didn't. You know? There's a lot of things that you... If you go back and watch the movie, you're like, oh yeah, you noticed that. But the first time I saw it, I didn't notice any of it. I thought they were really about to throw down. I thought Luke cleaned himself up, got a new outfit on, and took his X-Wing out of the water and went to Crate. That's literally what I thought happened. You know? But...
Another thing!
Nope.
What?
Nope. They could have done that too! They could have done that.
If that's another thing, if Luke still had his green lightsaber, why not fucking dual wield, my guy? Like, come on!
Imagine Luke using the Skywalker lightsaber and his green one? Like, think about it. Anakin's crystal and Qui-Gon's crystal going up against a cracked crystal from one of the descendants of a chosen one. Like, if you put all that together, you think about it, it's like, oh my god, that would be sick.
That's fucking dope!
That's actually really dope. Holy hell. Dude, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm harassing you until you get it through your stick skull. We are doing this when we get to the TG house. We're gonna have somebody play, like, we're gonna do like a live action fan film of Luke, Kylo, all of it. We could do the dual wielding, everything.
Well, obviously I gotta do Luke because I'm the older guy. I'm like, of course, I'm like gonna be like 30 by the time.
Well, you know what I could do? We can get some of that fake hairspray that's like, not permanent dye, and I could put it in my hair. I'll have the black hair for Kylo, but I'm not gonna want my hair to be too long at that point because his hair's not ridiculously long either.
Well, his hair's kind of long, but apparently a scene in the fucking movie is Palpatine training Kylo. Like,
there's a scene of him training Kylo?
There's a scene of him that's training Kylo.
Okay, well, one thing I'm hoping for is that he does a better job than Snoke did.
Of course he's gonna do a better job than Snoke did. Are you fucking kidding me?
I hope.
It's Palpatine we're talking about. It's motherfucking Palpatine.
Fuck, I didn't call it Uno. Damn it.
But... But like, it's ridiculous how they continue to not do their research on a movie that means so much to people.
I know.
It's like they're purposely trying to destroy Star Wars so that Disney could bring in something that will blow people away and make people forget about Star Wars, but will never fucking happen.
It's about the originality
of
Star Wars, you know?
And what you're doing to the franchise is efficiently just spitting on its name.
So I'm saying J.J. Abrams better do it right.
This is why I would have. This is why I would have preferred, like, we get people who worked on the Star Wars: The Clone Wars TV show, people who knew good writing, knew the story. Like, because apparently we were supposed to have Darth Revan and Darth Malak in an episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars as Force Sith
Oh yeah,
ghosts.
no, it's gonna be in season 7, and hopefully, you could see like kind of the unfinished footage of it, talking to the sun.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
wait,
really
Disney,
cool.
Disney. That's why. I see what you're doing here.
They as soon as they fucking take over, dude, it gets canceled. The show gets canceled. They were gonna continue it. But
Who knows?
I mean, for some reason now they're starting it back up. I don't understand that at all.
Oh, I know why they're doing it. It's because people know that they fucked up, and now they're trying to reprimand for their actions. Motherfucker, it's already too late. The damage has been done. You canceled it once. Let it stay canceled. Don't touch it. It was perfect the way it was. Don't get your fucking Mickey Mouse gloves all over it, bitch.
Sorry,
you know,
Kermit, I had to play blue.
That's cool.
I had.
But, like, it's ridiculous. Like, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Darth Nihilus. All these dope motherfuckers that came before Vader and probably influenced how Vader... how probably influenced how Vader got his style. Because if you look at the way he fights like Darth Nihilus. If you look at the way he talks like... Yes, he fights like Darth Nihilus. I've noticed this because I played KOTOR. I've played all this. This was me growing up with that stuff. And now here you are chucking it out the fucking window. Like, come on, dog. You expect me just to read all these comics that you considered canon for so fucking long, and the moment Disney gets their hands on it, to consider it legends and non-canon? What?
I don't know, it's ridiculous.
Like, how the fuck does that make sense?
I don't know.
It's stupid, it's idiotic, it's non-feasible. Like a wise Jedi once told me, do or do not, there is no try.
A lot of the things that they're doing with Star Wars right now is just making me question why they're doing it. Like, yeah, The Mandalorian's cool. You know,
yeah, The Mandalorian's cool.
We asked for a Boba Fett solo film. We didn't ask for The Mandalorian. Like, the Mandalorian we want to see is Boba Fett. You know?
I mean, yeah.
The Obi-Wan show is cool too. I'm actually really down for that because we might get a little bit more than we would if we got a movie. We might see
a little Luke, like a little baby Luke growing up from where he is at the end of Revenge of the Sith to where he is at the beginning of episode 4. Oh no. You know? But I want to see... Here's something that would be fucking dope to see. Take all the Vader comics that you have made that are canon now and put that to a series.
To like a series or a movie? Yeah. Yes.
I want to see Vader go after the Jedi that broke his original lightsaber and have him use a green one to kill that Jedi.
Did you know there was a comic where Boba Fett also used a lightsaber against Vader?
Yeah.
And they fought? I was like, dude, we could have gotten that in the movies, and that would have made Boba Fett so much more badass.
But guess what? You know what that is now? That's Legends. That's no longer canon. That's
Legends?
That's Legends.
Nah, canon to me, bro. Canon to me. I don't care. That happened. If you ask me, that happened.
That would have fucking been dope to see. Like, say if Vader screwed Boba Fett on a payment. He's like, oh, I was gonna save this for like when I really needed it. But you screwed me on my payment, so now I gotta come after your ass. You know, because Boba Fett
No,
doesn't care.
what happened was, Boba Fett was given the bounty on a Jedi, and Vader went on and to kill the Jedi himself.
Kermit.
And I think this is how it went. Boba killed him or something, and that's how we got the lightsaber. And then
Yeah.
they fought.
Did you
over the
know
bounty.
there was a
Or I think
stormtrooper
he
that Vader
escaped
trained
or
himself
something, I don't know.
with a lightsaber?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's so many little things that they could do, and they just don't do it. It's stupid. And yeah, they're probably thinking, we don't need a Vader solo film. Well, yeah, if you think about it, you don't, but then again, you do, because there's so many things that Vader did throughout his time, you know, in the Empire that we haven't seen on screen. We've only seen in comics and books and legends, you know, that they could give us.
There's so much stuff that Vader has done in between Episode 4, Episode 5,
Keep it blue, Kermit.
Episode 6.
Keep it blue. Reverse it, Kermit.
And did you know that Luke
Damn it.
took Vader's saber?
No. That I didn't know.
He took Vader's saber and he used it at one point, and that almost turned him to the dark side.
I don't know, Kermit.
Like it completely took over his mind. Everywhere he fucking looked, he would see Vader.
Dude, a dark side Luke would be scary, bro. A dark side Luke, oh my god, I can imagine how powerful that motherfucker would be.
And at that point in time, Luke didn't give a fuck. He choked out Leia.
What?
He legit choked out Leia.
With the Force, or like?
With the Force. No, not even with the Force. I remember it happened 2 times. Because at 2 times, actually. One with his robotic hand, one with the Force.
Why?
One time it was because Han Solo pissed him off by saying shit about Vader. Because he knew Vader had turned to the light side before he died. So he went to go for
Why
Han.
did he choke out Han Solo instead of Leia?
Because Leia stepped in front of his hand. And he grabbed Leia.
Oh. Oh.
Like, there's so much shit that you got material for. Use it. But you guys just don't fucking do it, and that's what makes me so sad. We could have a Revan film by now. We could have had SOTAR moved over to the PS4, Xbox One. We could have had remasters of, instead of Battlefront 2017, 2005, 1 and 2. If not,
They should have just remastered that game instead. I agree with that 100%. I don't know why they didn't fucking do that. It doesn't make any sense.
I know why
just
they
upgrade the
didn't do
graphics,
it.
Add a little bit of
Money.
quality of life movements. Yeah.
you wouldn't have had to change a goddamn thing. And if you really wanted to, you could add stuff to it. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody would have
okay.
a problem with them adding stuff to it. That would just make the game better.
Okay, you guys, we're remastering this game, but guess what? We're also gonna bring content to it. You guys want Kylo? You guys want Rey? No problem. Here you go. No loot box system that would have put the whole gaming industry into a fucking frenzy.
Well, the thing about the loot box system was that it gave this game a bad start. That's the reason that not many people play this game still today, because they still think that it has those loot boxes, which I really think those people are pretty dumb. But a lot of people did come back after the Geonosis update, the Zordika update, and the Clone Commando update. You know
what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, you guys wouldn't have had to add loot boxes in the first place if you would have just remastered them. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Give the people what they love. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, if it ain't broke and people want more to it, add it. And if you end up breaking it, fix it then. You know, like, for example, keep the servers up. Like, To this day, Battlefront 2 servers are still up on PC.
The original?
The original. Battlefront 1 and 2. Battlefront 1 came out in like, what, 2003? Servers are still up. And Battlefront 2...
I don't know the difference between the two, if I'm being honest with you.
Battlefront 1
Battlefront
was...
2.
Battlefront 1 was strictly, original trilogy.
You fuck yourself.
Holy shit. No, but Battlefront 1 was strictly, original trilogy.
Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. So there was no Clone Wars.
Yeah. But...
It's like in the newer ones, Battlefront 2015 was just original, and now we have Clone Wars and sequel trilogy in this one. That would have sucked if what they did was like they had Battlefront 1 original trilogy, Battlefront 2 Clone Wars and original trilogy, Battlefront 3 Clone Wars original sequel. That would suck. Oh my god. I hate that.
You see? And here's the thing. That's what they were planning when they made Battlefront 2015.
Is it really?
Yeah. The moment they revealed, they said they were gonna have 3 games. One original trilogy, 1 prequels, and the other, all 3. But fans just straight up said, no, fuck you. They do it how we want it, and they ended up getting the way they wanted.
Alright, so, what is this? The Kermit and Plag show or the Kermit and Epic show? I guess you gotta talk, bro. Say some skeef.
I'm concentrating on Uno.
How are you gonna concentrate on Uno?
Nigga, I got 15 cards. What the fuck is your excuse?
Sense.
You got 6 cards, I got 15.
You fuck yourself with the +2, alright?
Fuck off.
I just got fucked by an AI.
No.
Oh damn it! Oh, I thought that was about to come back and hit me. I was about to.
No.
Nice.
But you see, there's so much shit that Star Wars could do if only Disney wasn't the one that bought them. Because guaranteed, if it was
I
some
know
other...
George Lucas would have expanded on that. I know he would have. I know he would have, dude.
Guaranteed, if it was someone like Universal, the people who, or Universal, shit, hell, WB, the people who produced the Harry Potter movies. Think about that. The people who produced Harry Potter movies and now they're producing Star Wars. Oh, you best believe they're gonna do. I grew up with Harry Potter. I grew up with Star Wars. Like, to think that they have.
Not gonna lie, I didn't grow up with Harry Potter, but
I grew up reading it.
I grew up.
Not playing it. Not playing it.
I never got into it, man. I never did.
I've read every book. I've saw every movie. I've played every video game. Hell, I have a Slytherin tattoo, my guy. And I got that shit when I was 16.
Is it on your left butt cheek or your right butt cheek?
It's on my arm.
Oh, left one? Nice. I'm kidding.
And pretty soon, the only reason why I haven't got a Star Wars tattoo yet is because what they're doing to it, and it's destroying my faith in the series. Like, if it was just like, it's stupid what they're doing, man. We could have so much better movies, better games, better fucking everything. But
I don't know, man. It's
Disney,
stupid, but
at least they're at least they're trying to listen to us now. After years and years of backlash, now they're fucking trying to listen. But if you ask me, it's a little too late.
Yes, very much.
I don't really think it's ever gonna be too late to give us something that we've always wanted when it comes to Star Wars.
I mean, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see your point where you're coming with that. But like, I'm thinking about it.
In 2035, if they decide to make a Revan movie, then we'd still be happy with it. I mean, yeah, we'd be upset because it was so late, but we'd still be happy that we're getting it. You know?
I'm thinking about it as a point of view as people who saw the original Star Wars in theaters and grew to love it back then, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure those people are long gone the moment they saw Rey touch fucking Anakin's lightsaber and ignite it. Because, like...
Now tell me this. How much of a difference and how much better would it be? Like, how much of a difference would it make and how much better would it be if... instead of in The Force Awakens, when Kylo strikes down Finn, and the Skywalker lightsaber goes flying, and he tries to grab it. Instead of Rey grabbing it, it was Luke. And then when halfway through the fight, Luke ignites the green saber. Imagine. And then he just goes dual wield on Kylo, and he's trying to like talk to Kylo and convince him like, hey, you don't have to do this. You don't have to, like, you know. And he's not trying, but he's not gonna kill him, you know. Purposely.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. That would have been so fucking dope. God damn it. That would have been so fucking dope. But here's where the movie could have taken to twist for the better, if not. Because at that point in time, Kylo was super conflicted. He had just killed Han Solo.
He was very conflicted there.
What if the saber flew to him, and all of a sudden we see Anakin's Force Ghost tell him, "Hey, what you're doing is wrong. Stop acting like a bitch."
Okay, that would be cool. I mean, he wouldn't say that obviously, but that would be very cool.
Like, and then all of a sudden we get a reunion with Leia and Ben. And then the next movie, the Last Jedi.
I just realized something.
It's the smartest AI ever.
Never got to see Han and Luke reunite.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't get to see that. That would have been cool. But, you know. Emo Mick douchebag over here had to fuck it up for everybody.
Emo Mick douchebag.
You know, okay, we get it. Oh, but Luke tried to kill you. Okay. Ever stopped to think about it? Maybe it was for a good fucking reason.
I don't think Luke was really trying to kill Kylo, though. You know, I really think he wasn't going to kill him.
Yeah, no, yeah, like, of course, but like, still, like, you're talking to your uncle here. You really think your uncle's gonna kill you? Come on.
I know, and that's not Luke's character. It's just not something he would do.
He would try to talk to Kylo at first, and see if he could bring him back that way. And then if that doesn't work, then I think Luke will resort to Force.
No, but I think that what should have happened, instead of Anakin coming back in Episode 7, when Kylo grabs the saber, I think Luke should have grabbed it. They have a little duel, and Luke's trying to convince Kylo to, like, you know, not stay to the dark side and turn back to the light. Kylo manages to escape, and Luke helps her defend the Falcon. Whatever. Han and Luke reunite. They talk about how they're going to do First Order. Then in Episode 8, after Kylo kills Snoke and tries to get Rey to join him, Anakin comes when Rey leaves.
I would have loved to see Anakin's face when he sees that his lightsaber got fucking destroyed. He's like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with you?
Do you know how long it took me to build that after my first one got destroyed on Geonosis? I would have fucking loved to say I could fucking.
I would have loved for Anakin to say this to Kylo when he noticed the lightsaber was destroyed. First one on Geonosis, now this one. I wanted Luke to have it, but okay, or something like that.
I would have loved to see like a funny cartoon moment. Like, you know how you slap a person behind the head? I would have loved Anakin just to fucking, for both of them to line up behind him, and he goes, "That was my lightsaber!" Then just slap them both behind the head.
Alright, yeah, that would be a little dumb though.
That would have been funny though. Like he just appears.
Kind of
he just appears and like, "Are you serious?
What?
You better hope the Kyber crystal's still intact. I swear on Jabba."
I swear on Jabba.
God damn these AI.
I know.
But
this
no,
is
like,
rage quit last time I played Uno.
It's the same AIs. God.
Okay, no offense, but how do you? I mean, really.
Have you seen what we're dealing with here, man?
Alright. Okay, but it's Uno, dude.
This is legit. We had a game go on for 2 hours. 2. But no, bro, it's like, what the I would have loved to see Anakin or Luke. But wait, but you said Han and Luke have a reunion. I don't think that would have happened because at that time, Kylo would have already killed Han. You know?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they wouldn't have gotten to reunite anyways. Oh, damn. That's... I mean, I still would have been okay with that, but I still would have really wanted them to reunite.
But... What is this fucking reversal party? God damn!
Uno reverse, Uno reverse, Uno reverse.
Oh, you guys just like throwing Uno reverse cards back and forth or something?
But I would have loved to see something like this go down. Like... No, actually, here's a game that I would love for the PlayStation VR to get. The Vader's Immortal.
That's not on PSVR?
No, it's not. It's only on the Oculus thing. Their own thing. Yeah.
That's really stupid.
Because in that you see Vader try to bring back Padme.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What is going on, Boygus?
We just got +2 to death until we lost the AI.
What is that? What is that, dude?
We just got +2 to death until we lost the AI.
Until we lost the AI.
You guys lost to bots in Uno?
Shut up!
How does that happen? I'm so lost.
You try to face up against them, they're fucking assholes.
They're fucking assholes.
They will try literally anything to screw you over. God damn it!
Oh my god!
When are you guys ending the Kermit and Plag show? This is really nice. I like this Kermit and Plag show.
Next week?
We're talking about some good stuff.
Yeah. Next week at Monday.
No, I'm saying, like, when is this one gonna end?
Oh, wait.
I don't know. The last one went an hour. This one's been going for an hour and 4 minutes.
Maybe at 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. sound good?
I don't know.
No, it's 1 a.m. Nah.
It's 1:15 right now for me.
Oh shit.
1:16.
1:30.
1:59.
1:30.
You're fucking retarded. Don't even start. Don't even start.
1:59 and 59 seconds.
It's shit at 2 o'clock.
It's gonna end a second before 2 o'clock.
Just skipped.
God damn. Oh, I thought I got skipped. God damn it, I got nothing but greens. There we go.
No, I skipped the bot.
No, but I think we could end it now. Like, I think we could. This has been
Alright,
pretty.
it's up to you.
I think this has been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been,
Alright, guys.
I like this a lot. This is nice.
Like, if you want,
Yeah,
we could have a three people on here for next Friday with Wave. You, Sean, and Wave.
How many cards I got, Kermit?
Wait, what is that Friday thing gonna be called though? Because that's gonna be after the podcast. So
Yeah.
Special edition with Wave.
Special edition of what?
The Kermit
Kermit
Plag.
Flag show with Wave.
Because
Why would it be? I thought it was on Mondays.
yeah, we're doing it on Friday because Wave can't do it on Mondays
We gotta
because
do
he's
one
got
for
school.
Wave because of school.
Oh, okay. So it's just a Kermit and Plag show, but on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to do one the Monday following that.
I'll stream that too if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it, man. Alright, so you got any thoughts, Plag? God damn, I forgot to jump in.
Just NIU.
No.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Scuss for 10 minutes!
And I oop. Hydroflask, save the turtle, save the turtle.
Polly want a cracker! Polly want a cracker! I think we broke Plagueis. What the fuck was that? Nigga got so happy he fucking vibrated. What the fuck?
What?
It was my controller on my desk.
Oh, nigga got so happy he fucking
Polly want
vibrated.
cracker.
Nigga, damn. Better not
Ooh,
be fucking me.
Those cards.
You guys are retarded. That's what's funny.
Yes. That's what makes us a good group. Yes. Oh, fuck, wrong card.
God damn, Plagueis. You fucking.
I played the wrong card. I was switching
God
through
damn,
my
I can't
card
fucking-
and went to hit the red one. Look, I'm not in my shade, yeah.
Save the turtles?
Oh my god. Kermit, stop, please.
Just go, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop, oops, and I oop, and I oop.
I'm gonna play our national anthem.
+2, Kermit, +2 before you get +4, +2.
You say our national anthem? What is wrong with you?
Skana oop, skana oop, skana oop, skana oop.
What are you doing?
Skana oop, skana oop, skana oop.
I'm gonna play our national anthem as we end the Kermit Plag show. National intro. National outro.
Oh, fuck! I chose green. God damn it! I'm hurt.
National retard.
I'm gonna.
I chose green.
Oh shit. I'm gonna play our national outro. The end off the Kermit and Plag show.
Oh no.
More like the Kermit and Epic show there. What? Yeah?
Yeah, so that was Kermit and Epic show. You didn't say Jack.
Concentrating on Uno, we're getting our asses beat by bots, okay?
What is that? What is this? Should I be scared?
Yeah.
God, bye. something
Alright,
wrong with
see you
you
guys.
guys.